Hello and welcome to the Jonathan Ross Show. What a great programme we've got for you this week. I'm going to show you who's in my green room tonight. You won't believe it. We have a man who is quite simply the most famous chef in the world. It's Mr. Gordon Ramsay, ladies and gentlemen. There he is. He looks better every time I think. We have an actress, a movie star who's won more BAFTAs than anyone else ever. We've loved doing everything from Educating Reader to Billy Elliot and the Harry Potter films, of course. It's Julie Walters. Have you been watching the football, ladies and gentlemen? Yes! Fresh from Wembley triumph. Yes, we're on our way to Brazil. It's soccer superstar and now author Frank Lampard. Handsome Frank. Looking good, Frank. And we have the greatest football manager England have never had. Mr. Harry Redknapp, ladies and gentlemen. And we've got some great music for you tonight as well. Really spoiling you. We've got music from the one, the only, Mr. Dizzy Rascal. There's a rascal in the house. Rapping the East London. Right there. OK. Dizzy, it's great to have you on. I don't know what you've got planned this evening performance-wise, but just before we go any further, I want to point out something. We have a new rule on this show, I'm afraid. No twerking. OK, that's the new rule. Yes, you've seen the sign. But although twerking, do you ever twerk, Dizzy?
I've been behind someone twerking.
Oh. Yeah. I'm sure you have. Because it's worked for Miley Cyrus. She went straight into #1. I think it's all because she twerked at that award ceremony. Okay? But I'll be honest, I didn't even know it was a dance move. The last time I saw anyone do anything like that, my dog had worms and was rubbing its arse against the Chesterfield. Gordon, you're looking good. Gordon Ramsay, ladies and gentlemen, who completed, get this, before he comes out. Gordon has just flown in from the States. He completed the Ironman triathlon this week, didn't he? That's right. Big one. And you know, if ever a man looked like he needed ironing, it was Gordon Ramsay, ladies and gentlemen. But no, seriously, I'm joking there. It is an amazing achievement at any age, but an amazing achievement for a man of your age. Gordon, just tell us, what do you have to do to complete the Ironman? What are the distances required and the skills required?
So first off, it's a 2.4-mile swim. Wow. Then 180k bike ride, basically 112 miles. And then a marathon, 42k. Wow. Yeah.
Okay. And that's something? He finished it. And I feel stupid because I didn't even know you did home delivery. So it's all the more... I don't know why I'm talking to you in there. Why don't we get him out here? Ladies and gentlemen, let's bring out my first guest. He is a culinary force of nature. It's been said, if you cut him, he bleeds gravy. Ladies and gentlemen, the fabulous Mr. Gordon Ramsay.
Thank you very much. Good evening, everybody.
Yeah. It's always great to have you on the show. But see, we were joking about, but you did. You finished that Ironman trial. That is quite something.
That was a big one.
Why do that, though? Why set yourself that challenge?
Do you know what? I mean, I've ran marathons, ultra-marathons.
Hold on, what's an ultra-marathon?
Double.
Wow, why would you do that? That seems... is that because you get there and you realise you haven't booked a cab home, or...?
No, first of all, I mean, I love keeping fit. I think it's something that every chef should do. And, you know, 4 young children, setting that kind of example to them to sort of eat well, live well, and stay fit. So, Ironman was it's a tough gig.
And do you, I mean, when do you have time to be with your family? When do you have time to sleep?
Oh, I'd take them with me. Sometimes...
Wow, they must love that. That must be...
No, but they enjoy swimming and they enjoy running, and Megan's into it now big time.
How old is Megan?
Megan's 15. She's here tonight, actually.
OK, wow, she's here tonight.
Yeah, she's here tonight with her boyfriend, would you believe?
Well, hang on. So she's 15, she's got a boyfriend.
Yes,
What kind of a dad are you? Is the boyfriend here this evening as well?
He is, in fact, yeah, AJ, somewhere.
And so she'll be doing exams, she'll be working up for exams, I guess.
Well, that's just it, because they've been spending a lot of time in her room recently.
Hang on.
But revising. So,
well, practice makes perfect, that's what they say.
Not at 15.
Well, I'm not suggesting that, but, I mean, surely, you know, when you were 15, Gordon, when you were 15, and did you have a girlfriend when you were 15?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay,
yeah.
and you had a girlfriend. So if you'd have been alone in her room, in the house, while she was revising.
Yes.
Would you have been revising with her, or would you have been blowing sweet kisses onto her neck?
You've just put me in the shit.
Well, you're a father, you've got to think about these kind of things.
Yeah, no, OK, we had maybe a little romantic cuddle. But I suppose what I was trying to say is that exams are coming up and they seem to be spending a lot of time revising. Yeah. And yet the results aren't sort of, you know...
Oh, so she's not going quite as well in the exams, despite the huge amount of time she's spending revising with her boyfriend in her bedroom.
Exactly that. Twins are 13 and Matilda's 11.
I'm sure she's doing great, and I'm sure, and it's nice she's good. You'd like her boyfriend. I'm sure that he's a sensible young man, and they're fine. I'm sure.
Yeah, he's pretty cool. Just keep your hands to yourself, AJ.
Well, yeah. But that's something. And would you have any more children? Would you like to have a new wave of kids?
Do you know what? I mean...
Because you miss having them when they're little, don't you? You miss the kind of...
You do, but I mean, Tana's looking great. And I think more than anything, you know, we...
No, it sounded like you're saying finally.
No,
you know, it's like,
but she's always saying to me, there's no way on earth I'm going to get back out of my jeans to have another baby. So you know what they like. Yeah. They get all
also, it's a much bigger deal in a woman's life than it is a man's life. We have fun, and then we sit around while they, you know, have to sort of like endure something, and then we go, wow, baby, great, I'm off again, running another ultra marathon. You know,
yeah, no, I mean 4's done, and the 3 girls and a boy. That's enough.
Your family are partly in the new show you're doing.
Yes, that's right, yeah.
Home Cooking is the new show from Gordon Ramsay, and this is on Channel 4. It's kind of lunchtime. This is early for you.
Yes, it is, yeah.
Now, traditionally, when we think of Gordon Ramsay shows, we think of the language being of a certain level of saltiness, a certain fruity vocabulary that you're famous for, and you use very well. But I'm curious as to whether or not it's hard for you to rein that in, because obviously you get, I mean, it's a different sort of show, but still, you're in the kitchen, you're in your environment, you're cooking, things still go wrong. Do you have to stop yourself? Do you have a way of kind of, when you're on the verge of swearing, is it something you do?
Yeah, I rein it in. And cooking at home, you know, it's a lot easier. You haven't got that pressure of critics and customers demanding perfection, so
but having said that, the kids, presumably, they expect a certain level from you, and if they're quite good, I mean, do any of them think that they're better than you yet, or do they criticise what you give them?
There was a situation last month where we sat down to this amazing roast chicken. It was stuffed with these beautiful beans and roasted garlic, until he put this big piece of garlic on her fork and said, Dad, is this supposed to be burnt? Donkey. I mean, they're on it now. So they know good food from bad food at 100 metres.
And was it Tilly who took the Michelin star away from you last week, or was it someone else?
No, that wasn't very funny.
Wow.
That was in New York, come on.
I think Megan's enjoying that joke now.
Cheers. Revenge.
So the family cook, you cook with them at home, I guess, and you have there's a cookbook which ties in with it, and I've been reading through it, and this is a very different sort of cookbook from you, though, I think.
Yes.
Is that fair to say? Because this is much more, manageable is the wrong term, but it's nowhere near as, it's not as labour-intensive.
Absolutely.
And the end results aren't quite as impressive in some ways.
Yeah, I mean, I suppose it's a little bit more relaxed, and also it's fast stuff. I mean, our household, 7 days a week, is crazy. The diary's mad and it's just all over the shop. So we need to sort of put some big things together within 45 minutes, 60 minutes.
Let's have a look at a clip. This is from Gordon Ramsay's new show. And this is you with your mum, I think.
Oh.
In the kitchen.
And there's another big critic.
And this is on weekdays. It's 5 days a week. It's on Channel 4.
Yes.
It's on just after lunchtime, so it's a very different... It's 12:05 in the afternoon. This is Gordon Ramsay cooking with his mum. It's called Home Cooking. Look at this.
You can't please everyone. No, she didn't like it.
But there's something in here I've got a bone to pick with. This is just a personal thing.
Please.
You talk about here how to cook a lot of things from scratch.
Yes.
And there's breakfast and stuff, but there's some things, you know, I don't think always cooking stuff from scratch is worth the effort, frankly.
Right.
Okay, and I tell you, there's a thing in here you talk about how to make home-make baked beans.
Yes.
Right. Heinz has perfected the baked bean. Right? You are never going to make a better one. I'm telling you this as a fact, Ramsay.
You haven't tasted them, though.
I don't care. I've tried something like that. It's as good as it's gonna get. They spent millions doing it. We all eat it. That's the standard. That's what we want. And that. How disappointing. When you go to a place to go home-cooked baked beans, your heart sinks just a little bit. Why waste a page in here with that rubbish?
But I suppose I want to just take baked beans to another level.
Yeah. Well, you can't because Heinz already did it. Well, and I'm not being paid by them. They do, and also alphabetic spaghetti. Don't even try it.
So now, at the age of 52, you prefer tin spaghetti than fresh spaghetti?
Always have done, always will.
My spicy baked beans
Your spicy baked beans
are to die for. So you'd love them, seriously.
Have you eaten baked beans from a can?
Yeah, when I was 12.
OK.
Yeah.
Well, you want to maybe splash out and buy another one because they're...
Once you've tasted my spicy baked beans, then you can criticise them. But you haven't even tasted it, so you shouldn't really criticise.
Well, bring some round. Okay. I'll try some, but can I tell you in advance? They're not as good. OK, so let's just... Don't even waste your time.
Off.
So rude. So rude. So can't take a little bit of constructive criticism. Anyway, I know you're obviously, you're a mature broadcaster. What an incredible career you have in America now, but it's a global as well. But you are a huge TV star in America. How many people watch? There's Hell's Kitchen, there's Kitchen Nightmares, there's Hotel Hell, is that the one called now? They're great shows. They're great shows. Let's have. I'm going to tell you something that's going to make you smile now. I met Jamie Oliver about a week ago.
Right. Why the that make me smile?
Okay. You're going to like what he said. He said, because I said, I got Gordon Ramsay on the show, and he said, yeah, you know what? He said, well, he didn't. He was very disparaging about your baked beans. But then he said, you know what? He has got just a great career, and he said, you know, I'm not jealous of it, but hats off to him. 3 hit shows in America. Congratulations.
That was very nice. Thank you. Very nice.
I thought you might like that.
Yeah, it's very kind.
Yeah, but I think when people see, because he's not threatened by you, why would he be? You know, he's better. But he's got...
Listen, if he competes an Ironman, I'll give him... Don't laugh, madam. That's rude. If he competes an Ironman, I'll give him a Michelin star.
OK.
Go on.
Are you allowed to do that? Just take one of your stars and give it to someone else?
I'll do it.
OK. We can't have Gordon on the show without asking him to cook a little something. Will you cook something first before we part company this evening?
You've just slagged off my baked beans.
Well, I don't want you to cook your baked beans.
I would love to.
OK, let's do it. Let's get a little bit of a cook.
Right.
So this is, the book is Gordon Ramsay's Ultimate Home Cooking. You're going to cook something from that for us, I guess?
Yes.
What are you going to cook?
Little mini cofters.
Well, the idea is this is the easier stuff that we could all do at home.
Straightforward. OK. Right.
I tell you, I cook at home a bit.
Really?
I've got some great recipes. Jamie's last book had some really good recipes.
Can you season them, please?
What with?
Salt and pepper.
Well, I don't know. I don't even know what that is. I don't think I want to know what that is.
Right.
What is it?
Salt,
Okay.
pepper,
Yes, I know what they are.
Okay,
How much do I put on?
A pinch.
On each one?
Honestly, I have forgotten how bad you are. Right. Pan's nice and hot.
Yes.
As it starts smoking, a little touch of oil in there, OK?
So this is lamb that's been finely ground from the look of things.
OK, so it's ground. We've got a little bit of garlic in there, a little bit of chilli, shallots, a little bit of butter, fresh oregano.
How come you've got all that shit and all I've got is salt and pepper?
Because we're going to season them in the pan.
Oh, I see.
Into the pan. Start at 12 o'clock, work your way around, please.
Oh,
no.
Don't just throw them in.
No, you don't throw them in.
Well,
they're not baked beans. One at a time.
Seriously, at home, people are just going to go like that.
They don't. 12 o'clock, 1
yes,
o'clock,
we
2
do.
o'clock.
No one's at home. I tell you what, I'm cooking for the children.
So...
One for Algernon. One for Tamara.
Get your fingers in, get your fingers in.
Get your fingers in, it's hot in there.
That's it. No, you've gone back to 10 o'clock. Go all the way round, please.
Why? What's wrong with you?
Because they cook evenly.
Wow, you're very anal about this sort of thing, aren't you?
That's it. Now, from there, a little toasted cumin. Season them lightly.
Hold it, I can't squeeze that one in. Can I squish them together a bit?
Yeah, no, you can go in the middle as well. There's a big
what if I just squash it flat, then it will go in like a sausage?
If you just wait until if you... No. Now it looks like a penis.
Then it's fine. Then that goes in there. Now it's like a cock.
As they cook, they'll go down in size.
This is the little hand.
Oh, man.
It's 5 past 2.
Oh, jeez. Right, from there, finger, one thumb, on, and turn it over.
Oh, okay? Yeah.
But first, season with cumin first.
Season with cumin?
And then turn them over.
Just a little bit of cumin?
That's it, thank you.
That smells nice. Smells spicy.
Right, from there, a little touch of garlic on there. Okay. Chili.
That's chili?
Yeah, chili. I'm getting the garlic now. Chili and garlic.
Wow.
Come on.
You've forgotten so much.
Nice. From there...
I think mine are going to taste better than yours.
Spring onions diced. Spring onions in. Right. Now with the sauce. No. Fresh mint.
Fresh mint.
In.
A little bit of fresh mint.
Touch of salt and pepper. Squeeze lemon juice, please. Gently, thank you. Give it a little mix up. Salt, pepper.
Oh, man, that's a hard lemon.
Sorry. A little touch of chili flakes in there.
I haven't mixed it yet. Mix it first? Or
yeah, with a spoon, please, not with your fingers. Now, please. And now I'd like you to taste it.
Yeah, I will taste it with pleasure, sir.
Yeah. Now taste. Seasoning fine.
off yoghurt.
It's creme fraiche. Come on, don't turn your nose up it like that.
It's not nice.
Right, here we go. A little bit of lettuce.
Yes.
A little bit of cucumber.
Yes.
Okay, and then...
You know what? There's a kebab shop just down the road from there. Well, a bloke does this and he cuts it off a giant, like a leg or something. I'm not sure what it is. It's a head, maybe. It's a horse's head.
Don't you dare. There. Right.
Okay.
Now taste that.
I'll taste it.
Okay, careful. It's hot. Seasoned beautifully. Yeah, it's little...
Yeah.
Come on. Tasty, right?
Have one of mine. Have one of mine, Golden.
I'm a little bit nervous.
Why?
Well, because you've... let me just taste that one there.
They're good.
Yeah.
You know, because I did something a little bit extra special.
A little bit too salt.
Tell you what I did. You know what I put in the mine you didn't put in yours?
Go on.
Love.
No, oh, please.
And that's the ingredient you forget. And that's what cost you that star. Gordon, I'm joking. You are a master. That was unbelievable. Ladies and gentlemen, will you join me in saying thank you to the fabulous Mr. Gordon Ramsay? OK, let's give some more of these out to the folks out there. Thank you, Gordon. You're always a great guest. Still to come on the show, Frank Lampard, Harry Redknapp, Julie Walters will be here, and the magnificent Dizzy Rascal. So join me after the break.